And I remember when dentists didn't wear gloves and masks. I started in 1980, so that was quickly changing. And really what drove the infection control rules and regulations was the AIDS epidemic. Yeah, and then, we have to be serious about infection control in the practice. I mean, I've been in dentistry long enough to remember when infection control was an alcohol wipe. And I remember when dentists didn't wear gloves and masks. I started in 1980, so that was quickly changing. And really what drove the infection control rules and regulations was the AIDS epidemic, Darren. When AIDS became, an epidemic, we had to provide safe environment, for our patients. And that's really where we got to today with, having state-of-the-art infection controls. And you know what? I want to kind of brag on our profession for just a minute, Naren. And it's very timely with what we've just been through with COVID. But I think the dental profession has earned a very high report card in providing safe environment regarding infection control for our patients.
Absolutely. I have gone to my dentist so many times and, I never got sick from there, like ever. So it's just.
And it's not that there are things outside of our control, but I think the fact that when you look at, say, dentistry, we had a foundation of infection control that went back, 30 years, 40 years, 40 years. And we simply made those even deeper, during COVID. And I think the end result was that we provided as safe of an environment as we possibly could for ourselves, for our team members, and our patients. And I think dentists should be complimented for that. It wasn't easy. And it incurred a lot of expense, by the way, much of which the insurance companies didn't help us with at all when it comes to that expense. So we have so many rules that have to be followed. And let's recognize there's a place for those rules. But do we need another layer of complexity in your life being compliant with all the PPO plans?